In the modern age, people often confuse degeneration with liberty. Liberty as a trait of a responsible act within consensual freedoms that we bestow upon ourselves in self-governing commandeering of our senses, of our minds, and of our place in between God's earth and man. Now, often wise, right or left, screaming virtue, screaming merit. I see no essence in that. And I cry for an essentialistic philosophy, somewhat Platonic in form. The divine ideas needs expression through individuation. In other words, the power of liberty is not as the human concepts or definitions or feelings of liberty. So goes for the other ideas that we may name or approximate their understanding: the idea of love, the idea of destruction, the idea of compassion. These ideas are antecedent and forces a priori, only named or felt or understood in the human mortal alembic of the noosphere. As such, there are powers and forces that are independent ontologically of the human conceptions of theirs. They are, so to say, civilizationally understood and somewhat unveiled through our biophysiological cocoons called the mortal human body, mind, and souls. They pre-exist. The ideas are a priori. And catch this paradox, and you will be on the right path of discerning and understanding of certain things. That's why I always, once feeling those great powers acting through me, like a Hermenean, I interpret those powers. I do not claim those powers, nor do I claim truth, nor anything objective as my own. I approximate in proportion and ratio. I'm nearing and falling short of them. I'm getting close, zooming in, and falling short of them. I let them flow through my bloodstream, through my battle blood, whenever it is possible. Now, if we deflate those ideas to merely human inventions, we end up in a horizontal zombification of biotechno-informational dumps that procreate like dead bots, like bots in dead AI networks with each other, and converse. What is lacking to reach the vertical place of understanding of divine notions, of the numinous notions of the pre-existing ideas and forces in the universe, in the cosmoi? It is to put the essentialist back into those ideas, to reframe them, and in Jungian sense, to individuate them, to mature in them in order to approximate them. They are not some dead zombies or mannequins or dolls that you stuff any content you please into them. And in fact, you surrogate, like in a Russian matryoshka doll, surrogates upon lies, delusions, ignorance within them. And this will never lead you to claiming those ideas and reframing them in the correct sense, in the individuated sense. In a sense that leads you towards true notions, reflected in your mind, heart, soul, that redeifies you towards those a priori ideas, forces, and powers and masks of gods. Have the panentheist, polytheist, henotheistic sense of understanding of the world, pluriversal, yet coordinates exist. If coordinates exist, we are not living in a post-relativist, post-factoid world. We are merely masquerading it, making ourselves more ignorant, blind, and darkened towards those essentialist true forces and true ideas that have a separate ontological status from the mortal race. Thank you.